Hello, welcome to Spreadsheet Solving. In our video today, we are going to cover two basic functions in the statistical function family, and that is the min and the max. In the next segment of this video, you're also going to discover the large and the small functions, all of which are related. So let's start here with the min and the max. The min and the max, minimum, maximum. Here we want to show you what the minimum value is for this particular data set. We've got a small data set here so that we can see how these formulas work. What we should expect is when we use the minimum function, we should expect the answer to be negative 500 because that is the lowest value within this data set. Similarly, for the maximum function, we should expect the output to be 500 because that, within this data set, is the largest value. So, how do we set this up? The proper name is just as the name says, it's min, followed by the open paren. For both min and max functions, the only argument required is the data set. So here we have this range selected, and as we would expect, the minimum number is negative 500. And I'll make this a little bigger for you guys here. So, maximum. We set up the formula the same way, equals max followed by this data range, and just as we would expect, the answer would be 500. Okay, so let's take a look at a neat example here. I'll back out here and show you what we have to our left. What we have here are the top ranking 100 movies ranked by their total gross sales. I got this information from Box Office Mojo's website, downloaded in November of 2012. Okay, so what we have here is what would be the largest and the smallest total grossing sales across these top 100 movies. Similarly, we can find the same what is the largest number of theaters and the lowest number of theaters that a particular movie within this top ranked list was shown in. So here we go. We can set up our formulas, max, and for the total grossing sales, we want to make sure we cover the data range, which would be the total grossing sales column, column C. At that point, if you click enter, we can see that the top grossing sales number is just about 623 million. We do the same thing for minimum, making sure that we capture the correct data range, column C, and at that point you get the appropriate number. We can do the same thing, my friends, for theaters. The only exception here is the data range would be column D. And again, you could do the same thing to find the lowest number of theaters that a given movie was shown in was not even 1,000. Okay, so here you go. Max, min functions within the statistical function family. Okay, in our next segment, we're going to take a look at other statistical functions, which include the small and large functions.